Sharozla from AR Academy GDK. Today, 10th class physics. Are you listening, children? 10th class physics. Today, from 10th class physics, 9th lesson, electric current. In case of ICSE, CBSE students, it may be written electricity lesson. No problem, okay? Today's from electric current lesson, the topic is overload of current. Topic is overload of current. Please look at the board and try to understand. And what is overload of current? Simply we will call overloading also. So the definition you see here, when current drawn from the mains, when current drawn from the mains is more than the maximum limit that can be drawn from mains, then it causes overheating and may cause fire also. This is called overloading of current. Once again listen. When current drawn from the mains means you see this here, you see here. Observe, this is one pole, this is another pole. Current, two wires are running like this, and here with the two wires we connected into house. Connected through the digital meter, it is entering into house. This is called mains from which we are taking current, from the two wires from which we are taking current, that is mains. Here it is mains supply. Main supply or mains, simply we will call mains. Okay, and here this is the mains. When the current drawn from the main, from this mains, current is entering, and how much maximum limit, more than the maximum limit if we take into our house, if it is drawn in our house for different electrical appliances, then what happens? Overheating of the wires as well as fire also takes place and wires damage, electrical appliances damage. That is called overloading. How much it is entering in that maximum limit, more than that if our electrical appliances draws that current, then overloading. It is called overloading. Because of that, overheating of the wires as well as the fire also takes place. The wires damage and the electrical appliance also damage. Remember, here lines, this is overload of current. Once again you see, when current drawn from the mains by our home different electrical appliances, more than means exceeds maximum limit. For example, here maximum limit is 20 amperes. How we will know maximum limit? Observe the values noted on digital meters. Current meters are fixed to our house. That house near digital meter, you observe, notice that potential difference is written 240 volts and current is written 5 to 20 amps. Means minimum 5, maximum 20 amps. It is current. Current is written. This is maximum limit. How much, children? This is 20 amps maximum limit. Like this, if we draw more than that maximum limit 20 amperes, then only the overheating of the wires and fire will take place. That is overloading. Here you can observe the values noted on digital meters fixed to our house. Digital meters generally we call current meter or digital meter, current reading meter. There it is written potential difference means this is voltage. Voltage also written on that meter, and current I also in amps it is written. Minimum and maximum 5 to 20 amps it is generally written. That you remember. And this is about the digital meter, and this is about the overloading. And now lines. Electrical current enters into our home. See, this is our home. electrical current is entering through two wires, you see. So two wires from mains, two wires it is entering to the home. These two wires are called lines. Two wires are called lines. From mains it is current is entering through the two lines, that is two wires. These two wires are called lines. Simply we will call mains also, no problem. Now we discussed what is overloading, what are lines, what is written on the digital meter or current reading meter in our houses. Okay, that we discussed. With example, we will try to understand clearly overloading. What is mean by overloading? Okay, look at the board. At home, generally we discuss it in case of resistances, series connection of resistances, parallel connection of resistances. We discuss now. Like this, here different electrical appliances we will use in our houses. What are different electrical appliances we will use in our houses? You see, TV, fridge, bulb, fan, heater. Like this, we will so many different electrical appliances we will use in our houses for different purposes. Okay, these electrical appliances generally they are connected in parallel. Remember, parallel connection we will do in our house. Okay, you see these two lines. You see these two lines. These two wires. These lines. Main wires. Main wires. What is written here? Potential difference 240. Here potential difference 240 volts. Volts with potential of 240 volts. Two wires are there. And current how much it is coming? According to the according to the specification written on that digital meter, 5 to 20 amps. 5 to 20 amps is written, 5 to 20 amps. So this specification written on a digital meter. So here how much are entering? Maximum we are assuming 20 amperes is entering here. So it is entering, and here from every point to the every electrical appliance, the current is divided. Say assume I is equal to 20 amps. This 20 amps divides it I1, I2, I3, I4 like this, I5 like that. It will divide, but it is open, you see. And I1 how much? 6 amperes. I2 8 amperes. I3 2 amperes. I4 4 amperes. Total how much current is entering? How much current is coming up to here? 20 amps. We studied the what is the junctions law we studied. According to junction law, junctions law, current entering into the junction is current, sum of the currents leaving from the junction. That we studied junctions rule. What is junction rule? Total current entering into the junction is equal to sum of the currents leaving the junction. Sum of the current entering into the junction equal to sum of the current leaving the junction. Here 20 amps is entering. So 20 amps. So total we will make how much it is coming. I1. I is already we know 20 amps. So I1 plus I2. I1 how much is 6 amps. I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4 we will calculate. How much? I1 how much here? See 6 amps. Plus I2 how much? 8 amps. Next I3 how much? 2 amps. And I4 how much? 4 amps. Total you see 8 plus 4 14. 14 plus 2 16 plus 4 20 amps. So current entering into the junction is equal to current leaving the junction. It is exactly following the junctions rule or junctions law. So 20 amps, okay. So in this parallel connection of electrical appliances in our houses, every electrical appliances it is having certain resistance. According to resistance, it will draw some current from the mains. How much we are supplying, that every electrical appliance will draw some current. How to calculate? Very simple. You know the Ohm's law. Ohm's law. For instance, for one we will calculate and I will show you. So in case of bulb, assume R is equal to 120 ohms. The resistance of bulb assume 120 ohms. And voltage, every point voltage, as it is a parallel connection, at every electrical appliance, voltage is same. See, voltage here. Voltage drop every electrical appliance between 2 points. It is how much? 240 volts only. 240. It remains constant. 240. Here also 240 volts. But current, it is changing. Voltage remaining constant in case of parallel connection. Remember. And here in case of bulb, we will calculate how much. I is equal to V by R formula. You know, I is equal to V by R. I is equal to V by R. Then what happens here? I equal to V how much? 240. 240 by R how much? 120. 0 cancel. 2 amps. Current how much we got? How much current is passing through the bulb? 2 amps. Like this, every electrical appliance is having its own resistance. According to resistance, it will draw the current. Here, TV is drawing 6 amps, fridge is drawing 8 amps, bulb is drawing 2 amps. Now only we calculated bulb 2, I is equal to 2 amps. Like that, this fan is drawing 4 amps. Like this total how much it is becoming? 20 amps. Already 20 we are supplying, 20 it became 20. And according to junction law, how much current is entering, that much it is drawing. But if they are in on position, on position, this is now off position. If you on this also, if you on this heater, what happens? Do you know? Can you guess it? If you on this one, automatically what happens? This, you see, it is also having certain resistance. According to that, it will try to draw the current from the mains. Then automatically here current value this side, this current value. So for example, this current value say 3 amps. Then automatically what is happening here? 20 plus 3, 23 amps. See how much current is entering? 20. It is becoming 23. So it will tries to draw more current. Due to more current, actually maximum limit is 20 amps only. Maximum limit. This is maximum limit. Maximum limit is 20 amps only. But how much it is drawing? It will tries to draw more extra 3 amps. That's why what happens? Automatically, see, this causes overheating of these total wires and fire will take place in these electrical appliances and all will damage. That is called overloading. To avoid this, what we have to do to protect our electrical appliances? What we have to do? We have to use fuse. This is fuse, children. Fuse. Fuse which is connected in series, you see. In this line we connected series. Fuse symbol, you see. Fuse, what is fuse actually? Thin wire, not thick wire. Thin wire with low melting point. Listen carefully. Thin wire with low melting point is called fuse. This is the fuse symbol you studied in 7th class. Understand? 6th class also you studied in electricity lesson. This is fuse symbol, you see. This is fuse symbol. Fuse symbol. What is fuse? Once again listen. Thin wire with low melting point. With small temperatures only it will melt. Understand? Low melting point, thin wire is called fuse. It is connected in series. How it is connected? In series. It is connected in series in our house. Then starting only we will connect the fuse. When the main, from the mains is current coming now, at that point only we will connect in series this fuse. It will protect our electrical appliances. If we connect like this fuse will protect our electrical appliances from this overheating and damage and fire. So use, what is the use of fuse? By using fuses we can protect we can protect wiring in our household circuit as well as the electrical appliances like TV, fridge, bulb, fan, like this. Electrical appliances it will protect. How it will protect? Let us try to understand. So here it is trying to draw extra current 3 amperes. Then automatically what happens? If any extra current enter into, even though if it enters here, then as it is a thin wire, it is not thick wire. Thin wire, ati palluchani wire. Thin wire there, and also it is having low melting point. Automatically then what happens? It will melt easily and total circuit will open. Here circuit will open and all the electrical appliances are protected by this fuse. In this way, a fuse will protect all the electrical appliances. If any electrical appliances try to draw more than the maximum limit. That's why children, in our houses also, if you want to use electrical appliances, try to use, don't try to cross the maximum limit 20 amps. Understand? This maximum limit of current, houses it is different, factories it is different. That also you have to take into consideration. Okay. Now what we, according to junction law, we studied this one, and in case of bulb we calculated. In case of all the electrical appliances also, it will draw the current like this. What is the fuse? What is the use of the fuse also we discussed. Once again I am telling what is overloading. When current drawn from the mains, when it is current is drawn, if it crosses the maximum limit, here it is maximum limit 20. If it crosses maximum limit, when it is all the electrical appliances are drawing the current, then what happens? Overheating of the wiring as well as electrical appliances and damage will take place. That is called overloading. To protect from its overloading, we have to use fuse, that we have to connect starting of the mains only. When the current is entering to the two lines, that lines there only you have to connect the fuse in series. Thus we can protect the household electrical appliances. Children, understand? Okay, please share, comment, and say to your friends to subscribe my channel. And if you don't understand, watch my videos again and again. Okay, bye.